For anybody who's watched me for an extended period of time knows about my long-standing and very public beef with FedEx. Outside of Ari, Ari's the GOAT. But he's the sole glowing spot on that company. But as of right now, I don't know if I should be beefing with FedEx or the company I purchased from. If you had to guess, what state is this?
That's a rectangle.
What state do you think it is?
It's a rectangle.
I think it's Oklahoma.
Nobody loves Oklahoma.
It's like a flyover state, especially around near these parts. The state cookie was Pennsylvania, for anybody who put a guess in. But circling back to my point this morning, I don't know who to be annoyed with because I paid for 2-day express shipping. It wasn't a lot. It was actually very surprisingly cheap for express shipping. Nonetheless, I paid for it. And yesterday in the morning, I checked the status because, well, yes, I am impatient. I paid for express shipping. I kind of want to know when my order is going to be there. Also, I grew up in a rural area where you kind of have to keep an eye out for your package. When the package comes in, somebody needs to get it quickly, otherwise it's going to get stolen. So with that in mind, I have a terrible habit of just refresh. Check yesterday, said it was supposed to be delivered today, Friday. This morning, check it, it has now been switched to Monday. I'm like, well, that's a little bit more than 2 days. And I expanded my order details, and it said that, and I guess this gives me the answer, that the shipper had a special note or request that it only be delivered on a weekday, which doesn't make sense to me because if I paid for express shipping, FedEx will cover a weekend delivery because it's a 2-day express. So why exclude the weekdays or weekends? Another victory for the OGs. Taking down the workday. Sad day today. I dropped my new water bottle. It didn't even last a week before I dropped it. It's got a little damage on the bottom, and the handle's kind of f***ed up. Man, the thing that's frustrating too about it is it's not even like I just fumbled it. Not even like I butterfingered the bottle and just yeeted it into the ground. Literally had it in the backpack, in the little, water pocket. I don't know, little side area where you put beverages. You know what I'm talking about. You've owned a backpack before. And as I was getting out of the car, it just decided it was going to yeet itself onto the ground. And then initially I thought it was just the handle that was kind of f***ed up. And then I looked at the bottom and I was like, no, the bottom's scuffed. Can't have shit. And it sent this thing, just so dumb. Need a new one now. I'm kidding. Glad to be done. Let me tell you, right here, right now. I gotta make one pit stop on the way home to pick up my kind of Target order. I'm assuming it's cold meds, given her current situation. Pretty solid day, I'd say. Fridays, real slow. It was insane. We had an order come in today, which it's like an every other week thing at this point. We had an order come in today, and Delaney and Lavela, it was like a time lapse of vultures destroying a carcass. Or like, I guess like when the Tasmanian devil just spins and then it's just a skeleton left. That's what it was. Like the pallet came in, I looked away for like all of 5 minutes, and then Delaney's picking up the pallet to like put it to the side because they're done with the order. They just absolutely demolished it. So not much stuff came in today. So relatively calm, relatively quiet day today. That festival started this evening. It's kind of like the pre-party. Festivities really kick off tomorrow. I think that's when they shut off Old Town and turn that into like a giant flea market, foot traffic only type beat. And then I know tomorrow morning there's a parade right when we open, and it happens like literally, I think the intersection I'm going forward through right now is like the cutoff. This is where the parade ends. So it's going to be real, like I told Boss Man, it's either going to be really, really, really busy or the quietest Saturday you've ever seen. So I'm thinking about maybe going tomorrow when I get off work. There's supposed to be a drone show. I've never been to a drone show before. I've done obviously fireworks, but I've never seen a drone show. There's supposed to be fireworks tonight, which cool. And then tomorrow, like I said, drones. So I might have to stop by just for that alone, just to kind of see what's popping, see what's good with the old drone show. Also, food for thought, I don't know who my friends think they are having lives and shit. For tonight's stream, the end of our latest co-op adventure, the Borderlands franchise. Chong is dead. Haven't heard from him in days. Aside from that, he got a buzz cut today. Elijah's in Idaho, supporting Marcella's graduation. And Steven's visiting his parents. Who do they think they are? Not making themselves available for me at a moment's notice. Ridiculous, I tell you. Anywho, relatively okay quiet day, as per usual. We're gonna get this dog in order, and then you'll get like baby sunset, really not full sunset because I'm going a different way home. But I'll do my best to capture it, and we'll go from there. But yeah, also resolution, but not resolution. FedEx, you got lucky, because this time I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the people that send me my item. I'm not really blaming them necessarily, but who does that? I ordered 2-day shipping and you're going to restrict it to weekday access only? I understand that packages, weekend deliveries aren't as common of a thing. However, when you pay for 2-day priority shipping, it entitles you to a weekend delivery. I did the research. Why would you send a special instruction saying weekday only? Had I known that's what we were going to do, I would have just gone with the free shipping because they're going to get here at the same time. I will be pursuing a refund, goddammit. Well, for the shipping costs, not like the whole order. That would be stupid. But FedEx, you're lucky.